Hi guys, it's Debbie and I'm here to pour another fluid painting on 8x10 canvas. And all my colors are mixed up as I usually mix them up so that I don't bore you with all the mixing. And they're all mixed with a acrylic pouring medium, and they have silicone on top. If you don't feel you're getting enough cells and you have it mixed to a consistency of Pepto-Bismol, then I would add a little more silicone. If you feel you want a little less, just add a little less. Either way, once you experiment with your painting, with your using your same paints and mixing them up, you will eventually figure out exactly, especially if you have certain paints you like to use, or sometimes I'll throw in, I have tons of these airbrush ones I need to get rid of. So maybe I'll pour a little bit. I have a black mixed up somewhere here on my table. Here it is it? Yeah. So I think I'll pour a little bit of that in, maybe early on, and see if it, one of the paintings that like wrapped itself, the little airbrush black, and I don't know if it's because it's thinner or not, you really don't need to do much of anything with it if you don't want to. You can add a little silicone to it, but if you have newer airbrush colors, you don't need to do anything. You just buy the container and pour it in, because they come with, they have a flow medium already mixed into them, so, and they're thin. So if you're a person who doesn't want to spend all this time mixing these up, you can try doing a whole painting with nothing but those. But I mix it in with the other colors I like to use, and so that's where we're at this moment. So right now I'm going to bring you down, and we're going to mix up some of the colors. So, okay, there we go. That'd be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to use a pour cup that has a little bit of leftover paint from the last one. So it's been doing a lot of pinks and purple the last few paint. We're going to add some blues to it. Different blues. I don't know. Maybe yellow this time. Maybe even a lot of yellow. I'm not sure. I just kind of, as it hits me as I'm doing this, and I'm not sure, it's a creative spirit, I guess you would say. I don't like to plan it too far ahead. I just like to go with, as I'm pouring in the cup, what I feel I need. So that's how I do it. So, okay, and I've just decided I'm going to start with red. Because of what's in the cup already, a little pink and yellow. I kind of like the thought of red. This red's been sitting for a few minutes. I want to make sure it's good. And I think, I can't remember, I do know I have silicone WD-40 mixed in there. That's 3-in-1 I just added. Okay. Okay, red. This one's a little thinner, so this is a little thinner than any of the other colors I have actually. So now, since this is a dark blue, I just added quite a bit to it. Most likely there'll be quite a bit of it in the painting, even though I added a little bit. So now I'm just going to add a touch of this Graded Text black, and that's all I'm going to add. And we'll see what it does when it dries. How it pops up all over the place. So, about some yellow. This yellow is a little thicker too. And teal is my favorite color. Teal and pink. So it's hard to do a painting without a lot of those. Now, hopefully we don't get too much mud going on. Top it off with a little white. And my white's pretty thick, so I'm going to spray in there, and just going to another touch of that. Just a little bit thinner down. Now it's pretty thin. Okay. That's it. Put the paintings off to the side so I don't bump them. And so you try to get you in the middle of here. Oh, we got a lot of green. Well, let's do some lines in here. Save a little bit. I always love the bottom of the cup. It always has so many cool things going on in there. But this painting will too by the time we get done with it. I'm trying not to lose that white because I like that. I don't want to lose this side because I like this side too. So I'm kind of wiggling it back and forth. As I see it go down, to want to pour my design off the corner. And that's happened quite a few times. Even though I'm very cautious of it, it has happened. Alright, so I need a clean thing to grab some. Put a little color in there. There we go. Oh, this corner still needs it. I'll try to scoop up color that's similar to where that flowed off at. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it has quite a bit going on right now. And we're getting cells all over the place. Can you see that? Boy, hopefully you could see what I was just... Alright, so they're popping up. There's quite a few. Quite a bit going on. I like the white right in here, but I feel it's so busy in there. So, but I like that. Man. So I'm going to see what happens if I try to pour over to this way. I like these lines too, but something has to go. So... well, you know what? We could try down this way too. I hate to get rid of that plain spot right there, but I want to get rid of this, and I want to get rid of this. And decisions, decisions. So we'll try to go this way a little bit. And as I move it, and you see, okay, I'm getting some of the similar effects as you would as hitting it with a torch. Because that's moving, and as my fingers are touching the bottom, it's causing the little air to release, and the thicker paints are dropping down, the thinner ones are popping up, with the, the silicone is having its reaction in there. So, there's a lot happening. So I really like this area, and I'm going to lose it. I'm trying really hard to keep some of that. I liked that, but I'd rather see some of this go. And it's hard. I can't hardly... This middle part is so busy. So busy, but I guess it's for this painting, that's the way it's going to be. Alright, see all, can you see all cool little action going on there and over here? We have a lot of cool stuff happening. And over here, the paints. And then we got little lines, we got new stuff just starting over here. We have a lot happening. And because the paint is on here so thick, there's going to be a lot of changes for a little while. So, okay guys. Well, as of right now, that's all I'm going to do to this. I'm going to let it do its own thing. Let it sit and bubble up. And so I will definitely be posting another video later on that has finished paintings on them. I did that recently, so you have to go through and see, if there's a painting you like and the way it ended up. A lot of times they'll be real similar to this, but some of them may change a lot. But anyways, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching.